You on the hunt for a one-of-a-kind Halloween costume? Colby Jamison from Goodwill of the Heartland joins us now to share how they can help you create your perfect spooky season look. Colby, hello, and friends, hi. Thank you all for being here. All right, Colby, why is Goodwill a great place to look for your Halloween costume or pieces of your costume?
Yeah, so starting on November 1st, we start saving for the following year. And our store team, so both these ladies work at one of our stores in Cedar Rapids, but we're saving all year long so that we can push those items back out into our communities. And we start prepping those items back in July. But the real big reason is the circular economy of the items. I was able to take my little boys to our Coralville store the other day, and they had an idea in mind, and we bought it right there at the Coralville store, keeping things out of the landfill, which is really one of our major goals at Goodwill after providing mission services to our, to folks in our communities. And so sustainability is so key to our hearts, and you'll see a lot of donated pieces here on our costumes.
And especially for younger trick-or-treaters, they grow out of their costumes so quickly. So if you're buying new every year, it's great to donate.
Yes, we have a lot of great, I mean, they look like they're in perfect condition costumes for kiddos, and then when you really get into that adult side, style, you're piecing together those one-of-a-kind looks, so you're not going to go to the party looking like a pirate that everybody else looks like.
Exactly, yes.
Or a scarecrow, or we have our woodland fairy.
Woodland fairy, yes.
And so you're just going to have this really unique costume, which is perfect.
And you also have new items. It's not just donated.
Yeah, so what we do is we save all these unique items throughout the year, and we have these costume genre ideas, and we put them back out onto the sales floor in categories, so it makes the shopping experience so easy for you. But we also understand that people might not want a donated hat or a donated wig like I have on, and so we do source some of those things brand new so that you can get everything that you need right there at Goodwill. You don't have to go shopping around or go to those really high dollar costume shops where you might spend $100 on a costume that's going to look like everybody else.
And you wear once.
And you wear it once. We can help you. And we also have Halloween helpers in our stores.
Yes.
And they will help you source those items too. So my little guy wanted to be a vampire, and we were out there looking for the blouse and the vest and the cape and things like that. And so we have helpers in every store that will help you kind of piece that together from different racks, because they're the experts. They know where everything is on the sales floor. They're there every day. So let us help you with that.
Do you get some unusual requests for costumes?
I feel like sometimes people are really, they have a really, pop culture idea. And so they might have an idea or a picture, and they might be like, oh, we actually have that in the women's department. Let's go over there and try to find that vest. We might not have it in the Halloween section. So that's where we can really help and find another department that might have that item. Or a fairy dress, we might have that in our dress section versus our Halloween section.
Absolutely. So you got to hunt, and that's part of the fun,
the thrill of the hunt at Goodwill.
Yes, you have a vision, and when it comes to life, and at affordable prices.
Yes.
So Halloween is the biggest fundraiser that Goodwill does over there. What kind of programs does it fund?
Oh, I love that question. So our mission is to help people through education, training, and the power of work. And what that means to us is providing services in our communities. So we cover 19 counties in our territory, and we offer free career services, so people can walk into one of our many career centers and get resume help, figure out how to develop an email address, apply for jobs, do some job skill interviewing things, but we also provide services to folks with disabilities in our communities. And so we go into people's houses and we help them balance their checkbook and set up their medications and do those types of things too. And so there's a lot of job placement services. We provide rehabilitation services for clients in our communities, but we love those career centers. It's really upskilling people to be able to find that next career for them. And so there's so many great things that we can do when you support Goodwill. 90 cents of every dollar goes back into our mission services of helping people right here in our communities. All of this local money really just stays right here in our 19 counties.
That's amazing. And Goodwill is so much more than just the stores and shopping, so that's wonderful to hear. But speaking of shopping, you're having extended hours?
We are. So you can check all of our hours online, but many of our stores are open until 8 p.m. now. We know that it's hard to get off work at 5 and the hustle and bustle of life, and so they are staying open until 8, but check that website. Some of our small smaller remote locations are not staying open until 8, but everybody is open until 7 p.m. And so lots of time. We know that, and we're always pumping out new product too. Every single day our store teams are prepping product in the back rooms and rolling those back out. And so shop often. Just because you didn't find the blousey shirt today doesn't mean that you might not find it tomorrow, because I'm still sending out new product to the stores to process every week. And so we will continue that through the next few weeks of Halloween. Shop often and shop multiple stores to find that costume. That's how you get the creative pieces and put it all together.
Right,
So,
if you think you can't find a certain costume, go look at Goodwill.
Yes.
You might be able to be that obscure character that nobody's ever heard of.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much
thanks
for being
having
here,
us.
and happy Halloween.
Yes.
All